is facing more jail time. Laberrick is asking for more jail time, and they're dealing with this.
Destiny Payton's drama is affecting her real life, and things aren't looking good, especially considering how intense situations can get on love and marriage. Huntsville. A few weeks ago, her ex-husband, Laberrick, was arrested for domestic violence harassment. Now, Laberrick has filed a new motion regarding their possession dispute, taking the situation even more shocking. He's escalating the fight and asking the judge to hold Destiny in contempt. What does that mean? If he succeeds, Destiny could face more time in prison. Believe me, this story is becoming more complicated by the day, and I'm here to break it all down. But before we dive into these explosive court filings, let's recap how we got here.
So in this first paragraph, it talks about Destiny being in drama, how she accused Mel and Martell of grooming her, and how Mel spoke out about Destiny and Love and Marriage Huntsville producers and told us that she won't be coming back. So then it addresses the rumors around Laberrick's arrest. Destiny had Laberrick arrested this past January, and he had a warrant for DV. Destiny filed a protection order with the Madison County courts. She claimed that he was not nice to her, his girlfriend, and her and Laberrick's son.
The custody and legal battle between Destiny Payton and her ex-husband, Laberrick, has been messy and ongoing for quite some time. It all began earlier this year when Laberrick was arrested for domestic violence harassment. His arrest stemmed from a warrant issued after Destiny accused him of multiple violent incidents, some involving her, their son, and even his new girlfriend. Following the arrest, Destiny took legal action and requested a protection order from the Madison County courts. However, a judge denied her request, escalating the case to the judge already handling their custody dispute. Unfortunately for Destiny, things didn't go in her favor. She was found in contempt of court for failing to adhere to prior agreements. As a result, she received a suspended jail sentence and was ordered to reimburse more than $18,000 in legal fees. But the court's warning didn't stop there. Fans were quick to react to the hefty financial penalty, noting that $18,000 is no small amount and signals how serious the court is about enforcing these agreements. However, if Destiny is struggling financially, how is she expected to pay such a large sum while also dealing with custody battles? It seems like a lose-lose situation for everyone involved, especially their son. It was made clear that if she fails to pay or comply with the custody agreements, she could face jail time, and it looks like Laberrick is ready to pursue that route. But let's not lose sight of the real issue here. When legal disputes become this complicated, they directly impact the child's stability, routine, and overall well-being. That's what makes this entire situation so heartbreaking. A child caught in the middle of two parents fighting both in and out of the courtroom.
Like this judge in that Madison County court is tired of Destiny because the judge that's presiding over it, he denied Destiny's claim for protective custody, right? The judge previously held Destiny in contempt and gave her a suspended jail sentence. And it's pending that she pays Laberrick. I thought it said $17,000, but here it's saying $18,000 in court fees and medical bills for their son. Like, why is Destiny not paying? Now Destiny has Laberrick on her because Laberrick's attorneys have filed a new motion in their custody divorce case, and he's once more seeking to hold Destiny in contempt and more jail time in documents obtained by Urban Bail. Laberrick claims Destiny won't allow him to maintain court-ordered custody time. He says Destiny is keeping their child for 9 days of his allotted custody time. Why is she doing this? Is she doing this because of the alleged DV she's saying that Laberrick is doing? Is that why she's doing this? Why is Destiny keeping Laberrick?
Here's where the legal drama really escalates. According to the most recent court documents obtained by Urban Bail, Laberrick is pushing for severe consequences and explaining why he believes Destiny should be found in contempt once again. The documents allege that Destiny kept their child for an additional 9 days beyond Laberrick's court-ordered custody time. Let me break it down. Destiny and Liber were supposed to follow a 7-day on, 7-day off custody schedule, with exchanges taking place every Sunday at 6 o'clock p.m. However, Liber claims that Destiny completely disregarded this agreement and refused to return their son on the scheduled day. This detail has divided fans. Some believe Destiny may have had her reasons, while others think her actions were inappropriate. One fan commented, "If it was an emergency, that's one thing. But if she did it out of spite, that's unfair to both Liber and their child. Regardless of their issues, both parents need to follow the court's rulings." While Liber's legal team is pushing for strict penalties, not everyone agrees with his approach. One user argued, "I feel like Liber is going too far now." Yes, Destiny was wrong for keeping their child past the court order, but asking for 45 days in jail is extreme. Liber, however, insists that this is not just a minor miscommunication. He calls it a blatant violation of the court's custody orders. He is requesting serious consequences, including a 5-day jail sentence for each day Destiny withheld their son. That would amount to a total of 45 days behind bars. This is where the situation becomes severe. While custody agreements are meant to provide structure and stability for the child, breaking them can lead to significant legal consequences, not just for the parent involved, but also for the child caught in the middle. Regardless of who is right or wrong, it's heartbreaking to see a child being shuffled back and forth in such a tense environment. That's why it's crucial for parents to find ways to resolve conflicts without repeatedly resorting to legal action. However, given the current state of affairs, it doesn't seem like Destiny and Liber are anywhere close to reaching that point. With jail time now on the table, this legal battle is only becoming more intense.
As a result of Destiny keeping that baby 9 days over Laberrick's time, he is seeking her to be in jail for 5 days for each day that she kept him during his time. That's 45 days.
If you're wondering whether this situation is really that serious, just wait until you hear this. Urban Bell obtained the court documents, and the details are pretty shocking. According to the motion filed by Liber's attorney, the current custody arrangement follows a 7-day rotation, with custody exchanges scheduled for Sundays at 6 o'clock p.m. However, Liber claims that Destiny completely disregarded this agreement, keeping their son for 9 extra days without consent or legal justification. Since this isn't the first time Destiny has been accused of violating court orders, Liber's legal team isn't holding back. They are requesting that she be sentenced to 5 days in jail for each day she withheld their child, adding up to a potential 45 days behind bars. This has sparked heated debates, with many fans believing that both parents are missing the bigger picture. As one person put it, they're using their child as a weapon against each other. Co-parenting is hard, but it shouldn't be about winning or losing. It should be about what's best for the child. Beyond the potential jail time, Liber is also asking the court to impose financial penalties on Destiny. This includes additional fines and legal fees, arguing that she should be responsible for the court costs he has incurred due to her alleged violations. Keep in mind, this is on top of the more than $118,000 she already owes in court fees, medical bills, and back mortgage payments from previous rulings. If the judge sides with Liber, Destiny could be facing not just time in jail, but also significant financial setbacks.
If the judge agrees with that, Destiny will sit down for 45 days, but of course she is appealing the suspended 30-day sentence and the $18,000 that she owes Laberrick.
So what do I think about all of this? There's a lot to consider. On one hand, I completely understand the importance of following court orders. These agreements exist to protect the child's stability and to prevent endless arguments between parents. When one side refuses to comply, it creates chaos, and ultimately, the child suffers the most. However, I can't help but wonder if the legal system is being weaponized in this case. Requesting 45 days in jail seems extreme. Shouldn't the focus be on finding a way for both parents to co-parent amicably instead of constantly dragging each other to court? As one fan pointed out, it feels like both parents are more focused on punishing each other than on what's truly best for their child. I genuinely hope they can seek mediation or counseling because this never-ending legal battle isn't helping anyone. I feel for the child caught in the middle. It must be incredibly stressful and confusing to be shuffled back and forth between two parents at odds. Children need stability, love, and support, not courtroom drama. That said, this situation raises an important question. Is Liber justified in demanding further jail time, or is this getting out of hand? Some argue that if Destiny is violating court orders, he has every right to seek accountability. Others believe this matter should be resolved differently, without resorting to jail time. But now, it's your turn. What do you guys think? Is this an unnecessary legal battle between Destiny and Liber, or does Liber have a right to push for more jail time? And what about Destiny? Do you think there's more to the story that we're not hearing? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. And if you're enjoying these love and marriage, Huntsville updates and analysis, don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. I'll keep you posted because this case is far from over.